We have all heard and read in the Mahabharata that Bhim had the strength of 10,000 elephants. Very few people would know that in the beginning Duryodhana and Bhima were equally powerful. It is said that Duryodhana had the strength of 1,000 elephants and Bhima was equally powerful. Then what happened that Bhima's power became much greater than Duryodhana's? In fact, the credit for the amazing expansion in Bhima's power also goes to Duryodhana. The competition between Bhima and Duryodhana started from childhood. Although both were equally powerful, Bhima did not have wickedness in his mind and his willpower was also high. This was the reason why Bhima used to defeat all the Kauravas including Duryodhana in childhood. Although it was only a game for Bhima, Duryodhana and other Kauravas had animosity towards Bhima. Similarly, Duryodhana hated Bhima and from above all, his maternal uncle Shakuni always used to incite him against the Pandavas. Both Shakuni and Duryodhana knew that Bhim was the real force of the Pandavas and if Bhima did not exist, it would be very easy for them to deal with the rest of the brothers. With this thought, the idea of killing Bhima came to Duryodhana's mind. Hunger was always Bhim's weakness. Taking advantage of this, on Shakuni's suggestion, Duryodhana made kheer for Bhima and mixed poison in it and fed it. Bhim became unconscious by that fierce poison and then Duryodhana and Shakuni tied Bhim with vines and threw him in the Ganges and thought he was dead and returned to Hastinapur as if nothing had happened. On the other hand, the unconscious Bhim tied to the vines reached the bottom of the Ganges where the serpents lived. When they found a child lying there, they bit him. Thus, the poison of the serpents alleviated the poison of Bhima's body and he regained consciousness. Then what happened? An angry Bhima broke the vines and started killing the serpents there. Frightened by this, Nag ran away from there and reached Nagraj Vasuki. When Nagraj Vasuki heard about this incident, he wondered who is defeating so many serpents at such a young age. He came to the gate with his minister Aryak and asked Bhima about his introduction. Then Bhima saluted him and told him that he is a Kunti son. Aryak was very happy to hear this because he was the maternal grandfather of Bhima's maternal grandfather Shurasena. He told this to Bhim and took him with him to Naglok. Vasuki was so pleased with Bhima's bravery that he took Bhima to a pool in Somaras. He said that there is a force of 1,000 elephants in this one pool. Drink as much of it as you can. But Nagraj Vasuki was not aware of Vrikottara Bhima's misery. Bhim drank all the juice of that pool in the matter. After drinking the juice of that pool, Bhima asked him for more juice. Then Vasuki took them one by one to the other 7 kunds there and Bhima also drank the juice of those 7 pools. Thus, after drinking the juice of 8 pools, Bhim fell asleep and slept for 8 consecutive days. When he woke up on the 8th day, he remembered his mother and brothers and then returned with the commands and blessings of Nagraj Vasuki and his maternal grandfather Aryaka. Everyone was very happy to see Bhima coming back. Bhima told Kunti and Vidur everything. But at that time Vidur and Yudhishthir advised them not to tell this to anyone so that enmity in the family does not increase further. Bhima did not tell anyone about Duryodhana, but he told how drinking 8 pools of divine juice of Naglok has increased his power manifold. Duryodhana was very disappointed because what he did not harm Bhima. On the contrary, he returned many times more powerful. It is said that Duryodhana always knew that he could no longer stand in front of Bhima in power. This was the reason why he paid special attention to his fighting skills since childhood. Not only this, during the exile of the Pandavas, he built an iron statue of Bhima and practiced the Battle of Gada for 13 years on it. Apart from this, he also found gurus like Balrama who made him proficient in the Battle of Gada. But still, due to being in favor of unrighteousness, he eventually died at the hands of Bhima. So friends, this was the story of Bhim's 10,000 elephants. If you like this story, then definitely like the video. Till then,